catering process. And you've also seen how our VIPs and all that was catered for at the Ultimate Sports Emporium. Today's exercise, we wish we could have done it more than how we did it. But this is the first simulation exercise. We'll do the next, the 10th, and the last before the 25th of February, where all the countries will start arriving. And most importantly, we know that badminton will be the first sport to start on the 10th of March. I want to assure all of you that the LOC is ready. We as a nation have not organized a multi-purpose, a multi-sport before until we did the African Paralympic. We are grateful to the President of the Republic for endorsing and making sure that we host it. That is why we are able, even join the dots together, to be able to arrive at where we are today. It is not easy to organize a multi-sport event at all. This is quite different from football. Some of us, if we are supposed to organize just one sport, it is football. I can tell you we can bring Qatar to Ghana. But to organize a multi-sport, it is very difficult. The cost involved is huge. And for that matter, we will urge all of you, the media, to please forgive the sins of a government that sponsors such an event. It is not easy to organize a multi-sport event at all. It is not easy. Some of you who knows about the Youth Olympics being organized in Senegal, you can attest to the fact that they have about 5 years now organizing it. It is not easy to organize a multi-sport. We know that most of Ghanaians are not happy because of the performance of the Black Stars. Let us put that behind us. Let us all focus. Let's try as much as we can to change the image of sports. Let us use this African Day to change the image of sports. Let us change the mentality. Let's give hope to the society. You are the men. You are the men. You can do it. I know the media, they are the only people who can let people believe that even water is gold, and people will believe it's gold. It's only media that can do that. No any human. They are the only people who can bring, no matter who the kind of person you are, they can bring you down. We believe and trust in you. That is why we've been able to bring all of you across the country. Because most of you came from Kumasi, Sunyani, Brown, and Afro-Region, Western, and then Cape Coast, and Greater Accra. This is massive. To bring media personalities across the country under this condition is not easy. We trust you. The minister says he believes in your words. He listens to you. And that is why he has sponsored your coming to Accra. Not just to do politics. You know, some of us don't do politics. We might have our political feelings for, but we are not interested. In sports, we don't do politics. I know as we are all here, gathered here, we have NDC, we have FPP, we have what, but sports is bigger than those parties. What we are doing today is to look at the image of our nation, the image of the Republic of Ghana. Let us go out there and promote Ghana. As I said early in the morning, I said that if you find anything that looks bad taste for the country, that looks bad taste during the process, kindly do not publish it, because we have seen it all over before. During the camp, when they realized that there were some supporters who entered the field, they intentionally shut down the coverage. It is because they wanted to protect that image of the football that they've been organizing. That is why all of us are saying, yes, this is the best tournament ever. Why? Because we've been to a lot of AFCON tournaments, but why are we saying this one is the best? It is because the media prepared. The media made their mind that there is only one Africa that they have to protect. That is why today, your special one will tell you that the Africans are showing the world how to use media. Yes, that is it. It means that when we are ready to do it, we can. We can, unless we decide that we will not do it. But if we say we will do it, we will do it. And that is the reason why we all have to come together, project Ghana, and make sure that we host this African Day in peace, and at the end of the day we call it a success. That is the most important and most key. I enjoy most of you media, your engagement with Nigeria on Twitter. Yesterday, you can see how Twitter was. Twitter alone brought and made all of us, hey, tell you what's going on. We believe that is the power of media. That is the power of media. You have the power. So please, let us forget about the football for now. Focus on these African games. We are pleading. Let us promote these African games. Let us do all that we can to let people know, yes, there is a magic. When it is time to critique, yes, critique us. Because it is only critique that will let us do it right. We are not perfect, but we believe with you we can organize the best African Games. I am the head of transport for the African Games.
Yeah.
For the 13th African Games. I am in charge. And I will make sure that the media, you will be given the needed support that you require. Any support, I will give it to you. The media will have dedicated vehicle, and those are the ones that you saw, the Toyota is. You will have it in about 10 available, transiting the media across all venues. You will have them. You will see that we've been showing about the transportation manual. It will be made available to you before you leave tomorrow. We are going to give you the transport handbook, because we are not going to give you only the soft copy. We'll give you the handbook itself, so that when you are in your studio, you can flip it, look at it, and say that yes, this is what Ghana is going to do. This is what we promise doing. This is what we want to do during the games. When your friends abroad call you, tell them yes, we are making it available. We are going to make sure that we provide the best transport service. This simulation exercise was to let you have a feel of what we are about doing. The vehicles that you saw, most of them are not here. The new ones that are being branded are not here. You will feel it during, and I pray that most of you from Kumasi and the other regions, you will come and join us to do it. During the process of the accreditation, we sent volunteer accreditation portals. The volunteer will be shut down on the 15th, right? Tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Some of you, the media, take advantage of the volunteer platform. With volunteer, the government is providing free accommodation. And for that matter, with your station, you can get through the volunteer, through the media arrangement, and be here. You get the accreditation as a media volunteer, it gives you access. Yes. It gives you access. And for that matter, take advantage of it, so that you will be here and be part of the games. We are doing it here. It's less expensive for you to be part. It will be expensive when Egypt wins the bid and we send the games there. It means your station has to sponsor you, but you need to get the experience of the African Games from here. When you have the experience and you are going to Egypt the next time, you know how to prepare and you know how to report on the games. There are a lot of the sports that you might not have had experience of or understanding of about it. But let us use the African Games to train our mindset, to build the human capital of what we do as citizens of this country. Take advantage of the volunteer system. Don't wait for your company or your media house to sponsor you to Accra. Take advantage of the volunteer system. Come join us here. Let us give good and better report of the games. Transportation will be there for VIPs, as he explained already. It will be there for everyone. We will do our best to make sure that we provide the best service.